What is up, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets, bringing you guys some more player props over here for the NFL. Me and my partner Reoz had an amazing NFL weekend so far. We went 2-0 on the Sunday video, 1-1 on the Saturday video. Got left short with a couple unfortunate bad beats there with Keenan Allen, but hey, he still had a solid game. I knew the line was kind of high, but I still liked the line. We did really good with the quarterbacks. We're not going to go to quarterback today. This game is definitely going to be a really good one. They already met so far once this season. It's always nice when you get a little bit of research to look back on in the first game. Obviously, it was 17 games ago. So much has changed, but we're really excited to finish off Wildcard Weekend with you guys. So we have one pick each. Before we get to the picks, Riaz, talk about the Patreon.
Amazing weekend for the Patreon. If you were on the Patreon and you took our YouTube picks with our Patreon picks, you had an amazing weekend. Out of 9 plays, we only missed one pick out of the between Saturday and Sunday, and we are going to continue to fire off more NFL picks. Obviously, NBA every single day. We've been getting back on track for NBA. Dale's been doing his thing for NBA. I've been stepping up a little bit more on the NBA, but $15 a month, 50 cents a day, amazing value. A day like Sunday and a day like Saturday pays for the membership for months and months and months. So I highly recommend checking it out. It's going to be linked in the description below, and you can also find it at patreon.com/up.
And of course, we're over here on PrizePicks. That's the best place to do your player props. You can mix and match sports. Today we got MLK for NBA. We just went live over there. Thank you if you were in the live stream. We gave out a 6-pick power play, our 6-pick flex play over there for a single game. We gave out 8 picks over there on the live stream. So I wish you guys were over there in the live stream. It was a really good time. You could pair them up with some NFL, NBA guys. Use promo code UPSTATE when you do go ahead and sign up. They're going to match your first deposit all the way up to $100. But let's get right to the picks, Riaz. My first guy is going to be Chris Godwin receptions. It went up by a half. I still love it here. I think Mike Evans, with that really good game he had to finish off the season, really draws me to Chris Godwin here because I know Dallas doesn't want to get beat over the top. I think Diggs is going to have his hands full guarding Evans. It looks like Brady and Evans have established a really nice connection again. Really excited to watch this game and see what those two can do. But when I look at Chris Godwin here, operating out of the slot, the amount of pressure that Dallas could bring to Brady, he's going to have to get the ball out quick. I think Chris Godwin's going to be involved very early and very often here. I loved it at 6.5. I still love it at 7. He led the team in receptions this year at 104. And from week 12 to week 17, he had just one game where he had fewer than 8 receptions. That was a game against San Francisco. The game against Atlanta, he got pulled early. I think he would have hit if he played the entire game. But I just look at the pass rush for Dallas. I think it's just going to be too dominant. Brady's going to have to get the ball out quick. They don't want to get beat by Evans. I think Godwin has himself a game here.
Love Godwin. I think that's a really good play. I'm going to jump over 2 receiving yards with Dalton Schultz here at 38.5. This is a great line for him. We haven't really seen much from Gallup. I mean, definitely not the season Gallup would have wanted. I know he missed the majority of the season, but even coming back, he really hasn't done his thing. And Schultz has been pretty consistent this year. Obviously, a couple up and down games, but he's hit 7 out of his last 15 for the season, right around 47%. Not the greatest hit rate, but he has a ton of usage. I mean, on the season, he's averaging at least 6 targets per game. In that first matchup, I know it was opening week 4 NBA. He had 9 targets, so we know that this Dallas team doesn't really want to run on this front for Tampa Bay, so they're going to rely on Dak. I don't think they're going to rely solely on Dak. Obviously, the running backs are going to be involved, but Dalton Schultz, this line is way too low. He's going to cover the majority of the middle of the field. They're going to let CeeDee Lamb run his routes. They're going to let Noah Brown. They're going to let Gallup, even though he's pretty insignificant in this matchup, do his thing. But Schultz, way too much volume, way too many targets. Doesn't really need much to hit this line. So love Dalton Schultz over 38.5 receiving yards.
Yeah, I think he looks really good too. He was one of my guys I wanted to go to on the slate as well. You said it was opening week of the NBA the last time he smashed. I think we just talked about NBA for way too long. I think NBA is just on your mind. Nah, it's all good, dude. I really like that play. Chris Godwin, Dalton Schultz, both over receptions and 38.5 receiving yards. I think this is going to be a really good game tonight. I don't really know who this game's going to go to. Reoz, on the fly, you got one pick for this game. Money line, who you going with?
Tampa Bay.
Same here. We're going Brady, Tampa Bay, and the Buccaneers. Dallas, you let me down real bad when I live bet you against the Commanders. Dak Prescott, you really ruined my day when I took you under your interceptions. I hope you throw 5 of them tonight, and I hope you cash these picks. So we'll see you guys next time. Later.